The primary code is the first particle of matter that appeared in empty space. Because before this cosmos existed, others exist, but the origin of everything was a cosmos. Before all the stars, galaxies, and planets appeared, the Holy Spirit, who is the only true God, there are many gods, there are many Adoniases, but they all personify one God, who is the Holy Spirit. The one who spoke to Moses, "I am the only God," was not spoken by Adonai, but by the Holy Spirit through Adonai. That is the God to whom we must kneel. Extraterrestrials call this omnicreative intelligence. Here is the first particle. In the midst of time, don't ask me for a date because even the extraterrestrial don't know, so neither do I. In the midst of time, when it gave birth from its spirit, so the cause is the spirit, the first particle of matter was the hydrogen atom, that H, which then two molecules of hydrogen then form water with oxygen. That is the first form of matter. So there, at the moment when the hydrogen atom springs forth, it is not dead nature. The Spirit of the Father is in the hydrogen atom. Through the hydrogen atom, He, with all the chemical elements, I don't remember if they are 72, I'm not a chemist, that derive from the hydrogen atom, composed the universe. So, theological translation, because you wouldn't understand the scientific one. If we were to venerate a living material form of divinity in matter, we would have to do so towards the hydrogen atom. However, this is not understandable, but scientifically it is. We feel devotion towards the one who called himself the Son of God, Christ. But Christ has said, you cannot enter the kingdom of heaven unless you are reborn in water and spirit. That teaching does not refer only to reincarnation. It also refers scientifically to water, which is composed of two hydrogen atoms. So you must worship the hydrogen atom that is in me, because the Holy Spirit is in me. When Christ's rib was pierced, more water than blood came out. So in that water, which was full of hydrogen atoms, there was the Holy Spirit. Therefore, the first particle created by God, or the Holy Spirit, is the hydrogen atom. Here is the primary code. Without it, as in the message Eugenio Siragusa received, nothing will exist. Thanks to it, everything exists. The Holy Spirit says, I'm omnipresent. Everything you see around you comes from the hydrogen atom. The heart of the sun is the hydrogen atom. Therefore, all of our manifested material life comes from the hydrogen atom, because without material life, incarnation, and successive reincarnations, we cannot return to God.